8 reasons why the Nürburgring 24 Hours is the most extreme race in the world. Cars. If you've never heard of the Nürburgring 24 Hours before, then where have you been? The event consists of 160 cars and more than 600 drivers. Within this, there are 21 different classes, meaning 21 different races, happening all at the same time. The types of cars you will get to see range from classics such as Opel Manta to race-trim supercars like the Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Access. What's really awesome about the Nürburgring 24 Hours is that you can walk around the paddock and get up close and personal with the cars that are being worked on in the garages. There are no restrictions on what you can film, unlike certain other motorsports, and when a car comes into pit, you'd better move your ass out of the way or face getting barged aside in a scrum of high-energy madness. Atmosphere. Where do I start with the atmosphere? It has to be the greatest motorsport event I've ever been to if you're measuring it on the excitement that buzzes all around the Nordschleife. We were lucky enough to go on a bus tour around the track before the race started, and every corner was crammed full of tents, fans, and a wall of crazy German music. The party doesn't stop when the sun goes down either, with parties and campfires happening all the way through the night. Day to night. There aren't many places where you can watch the same race in blazing sunshine as well as in complete darkness. And when the night closed in, I was astounded by how fantastic the cars look at night, especially with the track characteristics causing the cars to bottom out and send sparks flying into the air, as well as the glow of tortured brake discs. Noise. Some people may not be able to sleep with cars constantly flying past, but to petrolhead and motorsport fans, hearing the beautiful, distinct sounds of each unique engine flying by can send you off into a glorious slumber. Being situated within a forest, the sound of the cars roaring reverberates around the 12.9-mile track, meaning that you might not be able to see the cars, but you'll definitely be able to hear them. Action. To put it simply, the drivers are not, and simply cannot, be afraid of overtakes. If you're in one of the fastest classes, you can expect to pass around 40 cars in a single lap. And unfortunately, if you're one of the slowest, expect cars to fly past you on the left, right, and hopefully not the centre. The fastest cars are installed with a blue LED on the car, and you'll also most likely see them flashing a slower car to get the hell out of the way. The best way to describe the action in one word: carnage. Weather. Let's cast our minds back to Nürburgring 24 Hours of 2016. At the start of the race, fans had their sunglasses on, sun cream applied, and were enjoying 20-degree temperatures. Fast forward 30 minutes, and a hailstorm of biblical proportions shut down the race, causing absolute mayhem. No other racetrack offers such dramatic changes of weather, which is another reason why the Nürburgring 24 Hours is the most extreme race in the world. Track. The Nordschleife combined with the Nürburgring GP track makes for a fantastic challenge for the drivers, with 73 corners and 12.9 miles to learn. The varying hill climbs and drops mean that over a lap, the highest point on the track is at Hohe Acht, which is 616 metres above sea level, whereas the lowest point is at the Breitscheid, which is 320 metres. That's almost 300 metres difference. In simple terms, it's motorsport's version of a roller coaster, and is one hell of a car killer. In fact, of the 160 cars that started for 2017, the Nürburgring claimed 51 cars, which goes to prove how much of a car killer the green hell really is. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to check out Car Throttle's video on the Nürburgring 24-hour atmosphere, click here. If you want to subscribe to WTF1, which you do, click here. And also, if you want to win a Renault headlight, which was from a Nürburgring 24-hour crash, then subscribe and comment below, and we'll find a winner for you next week.